Hey guys, so as you know, I've been doing my little ASL web page video, whatever. So we're coming down to my last couple of videos, and this one I had to interview a deaf person, and I'm doing two people, and they both go to VSDB. One is an athlete, and one is just a student. So we're going to start off with the student. His name is Dymon Maxwell. He is 15. Oh, I forgot what grade he's in. He told me, but I completely forgot. I don't know. So I just asked him when did he become deaf and all that, and he said at the age of 2, but he don't remember how. He just said he was sick or something like that. And I asked him was it hard for them all to adapt and stuff like that, and he said yeah, but they it's, I don't know how to explain what he said, I don't know. So I asked him, did he ever go to a public school? Yes, and it's he don't remember the name of it, but he said it was three hours away from here. So he said he didn't like it there because there was just a lot of people just staring at him, and it was really hard for him to learn and stuff like that because he didn't have anybody to translate for him and stuff like that. And so I asked him that's why he said he's glad that he's at BSDB because there he can be himself. He not a lot of people is just staring at him, It's just his second home. So if you don't know anything about VSDB, it's Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. So they stay on campus, and then on the weekends they'll go home and stuff like that. But he said that he really likes it there because it's not everybody staring at him. Like I said, it's very open, and there's literally, he just said it was so much fun. He just loves the environment. He said sometimes he don't even want to go home, so that's good. So I asked him what was his favorite sport, and he said basketball. He really didn't get to say much because he had to go to dinner. So I'm going to start talking about my other person now. His name was Malcolm. He's an athlete at VSDB. He plays basketball and volleyball. Basketball and track. So I asked, he was born in Martinsville, Virginia. He was deaf. He's been deaf since he was 3, and he got it from yellow fever. And so it's just I really can't describe yellow fever, but it's just a disease or whatever. So none of his parents are deaf. Nobody, none of his parents are deaf. But they have learned they have learned ASL. So it's nice that all of his family can communicate with him and everything. He don't remember how he got yellow fever. He just kind of said he just got sick, and so they took him to the doctor, and they had told him. But he wears hearing aids, but he doesn't really use them. He signs mostly. So if you talk to him, he can read your lips and everything, but he's mostly going to sign to you. And I really like that. His sign name is an M, and it goes from the top of your head to the bottom of your head, and then he's Malcolm. So then we just talked about asked him he ever been to a public school, and he said yes. So he really didn't like it much either. He likes being at VSDB because once again it's everybody there signs, so it's easier for him, and he just likes it there because he has so many friends and everything. And then So of course he plays basketball and track, and so I asked him what was hard about it, like the communication was, and he's like it's like sometimes the refs, like if you have to say something to them, they don't understand what you're saying, so then you have to get somebody to translate and all that, or like if the ref calls you for a foul and it's really hard for them to show, like it's hard for the ref to tell them that they have a foul and all of that, so that's really complicating. He said that, and it's like when they're in the middle of plays and like basketball plays and everything, that like when his coach is trying to show them a new play or something like that, it takes them a while, because any like just like at a normal basketball game, somebody's like your coach is yelling at you, but their coach don't yell, they sign. So it's really hard with getting their plays, you know, to each other and everything. So it's like every once in a while they'll look over at their coach and he'll have a play ready for them, you know, if you know they get his attention and everything. But he said that he really likes it, and he's a very cool person. I love going to his basketball games and watching him play. So